What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. It is August 31st, and you know what that means? We are nearing the end of Ethereum mining. We're still mining it right now, but we're getting close to the end of it. So I figured I would go over and read the official Ethereum merge announcement from Ethereum, from Mr. Ethereum. You know, figured, why not? Let me switch the camera on over here. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So this is from blog.ethereum.org, the most officialist of the official, straight from Mr. Ethereum's mouth. Mainnet merge announcement. This has actually been out for about a week now, and everything is apparently still going through. Nothing's been delayed. There's been some FUD out there about like, oh, it's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I actually haven't heard any verified information that is going to lead to any kind of delays. So it's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, continuing onwards, Ethereum is moving to proof of stake! Exclamation point. We don't need that. We don't need that exclamation point, Mr. Ethereum. The transition, known as the merge, must first be activated on the beacon chain with the Bellatrix update. Isn't that like a Harry Potter character? After this, the proof of work chain will migrate to proof of stake upon hitting a specific total difficulty value. The Bellatrix update is scheduled for epoch 144896 on beacon chain at 11:34 and 47 seconds AM UTC on September 6th, 2022. The terminal total difficulty value triggering the merge is 5875000000. I wasn't actually going to read all those zeros. A lot of zeros. It's expected between September 10th through September 20th. A lot of people are thinking the 15th through the 17th is a closer day. A lot of people are already be like, it's the 16th, but I guess it could still vary a little bit. Note, as announced earlier, the Kiln testnet is being sunset. Operators will shut down on September 6th. It doesn't affect us miners. Hold on one second. Making sure that wasn't in front of my. So background on this situation: following years of hard work, Ethereum's proof of stake upgrade is finally here. The successful upgrade of all public testnets is now complete, and the merge has been scheduled for Ethereum mainnet. The merge is different from previous network updates or upgrades in two ways. First, node operators need to update both their consensus layer, or CL, and execution layer, or EL, clients in tandem, rather than just one of the two. Second, the upgrade activates in two phases. The first, named Bellatrix, and then at the end, at an epoch height on the beacon chain, and the second is named Paris upon hitting a total difficulty value on the execution layer. All right. So you can see by this chart here, it clearly explains everything that basically nobody wants to know at the moment. Yeah, this little piece of plastic was bothering me. Oh, can y'all still see me? Like pointing at my. Nobody wants to see that. All right, sorry, we're back. So public test nets. There was the Robson, Sapolia, and Gorley, something like that. Apparently, those are all successful. Yay! And then that means we were able to go forward on upgrading the consensus layer and execution layer, but then they're merging together into two different. It was two arrows, and now it's one arrow. I don't know. Anyway, timing. So the merge is a two-step process. The first step is a network upgrade, Bellatrix, on the consensus layer. Man, that's a lot of repeating. Triggered by an epoch height. This is followed by the execution layer's transition from proof of work to proof of stake. Paris, triggered by a specific total difficulty threshold called the terminal total difficulty. The Bellatrix update is scheduled for. Yo, they literally just said this up above. I did want to point out right here. Finality after 12 minutes. Proof of work depreciated. Is that depreciated? Deprecatted. You know what? We're gonna take a break right now. Welcome to Brandon Coin's Grammar Corner. Deprecatted. Depreciated. Deprecate. That's not depreciate. Deprecated. Oh man, I feel like a dummy now. Deprecate. Dep deprecated. Deprecated. Express disapproval of. What I deprecate is proof of work deprecated. Oh yeah, it's definitely not depreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, I got that one 100% wrong. Go ahead, roast me in the comments. So proof of work deprecated, or express disapproval of, or another term for depreciate. So it wasn't too far off. It kind of looks like depreciate. So they are expressing disapproval of proof of work. Is that the right word there, or were they just trying to like shoehorn in like a fancy word? Anyway, 99.95% energy reduction, and yay, they saved. Oh, I just bumped the mic. I just triggered like 50 people there. I mean, yay, they saved like all the energy in the world. Not really. I mean, miners are still gonna mine. They're just gonna mine different stuff, and even if they do turn that off, I mean, I don't know. Who wanted this? Who wanted proof of stake? It wasn't the miners. Coin built on mining, for mining, by mining. Oh, I guess it wasn't always going to be a mining. It's been going proof of stake for a long time. I need to just. It is what it is. Going down further, there's some like technical details and stuff. I did want to look at this. So, as a staker, what do I need to do? As explained above, validators on the beacon chain will need to run an execution layer client after the merge in addition to their consensus layer clients. Pre-merge, this was strongly recommended, but some validators have outsourced these functions to third-party providers. This was possible because the only data required on the execution layer were updates to the deposit contract. Post-merge, validators must ensure that the user transactions and state transitions blocks that they create and attest to are valid. To do this, each beacon node must be paired with an execution layer client. Note that multiple validators can still be paired to a single beacon node and execution layer client combo. This expands validators' responsibilities, but also gives a validator who proposes a block to the right to its associated transaction priority fees, which currently go to miners. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So that's how the stakers earn a little bit of stakage. One thing that people were asking me is, do I plan on staking Ethereum? And have I pre-staked any Ethereum? Because I guess you can go ahead and do that. I have not pre-staked any Ethereum, and I probably won't be staking any Ethereum. I don't know exactly how it works out. Hold on, let's see here. ETH stake ETH stake calculator. There's a staking interest calculator. All right, so if I stake, let me flip this back over here. This is interesting. Maybe if I staked 1,000 USD worth of Ethereum and I put it in for 1 year, staking pools price is current. Total reward 4%. Monthly earnings $3.32 on $1,000. Wow. What about? I mean, obviously $10,000 would just make it. So if you had 10 grand worth of Ethereum in there, let's actually go to Ethereum. Let's say you have 10 Ethereum in there. Is that it? $52 a month to stake 10 Ethereum. Man, that seems horrible. See, these guys have 9%. Why are they so high? Run a validator at a service. Exchange staking 3.8%. Lend ETH 4%. Yo, who's buying this? Who's doing this, bro? I guess some people are excited about 4%. Yo, if I had 100 ETH, the last thing I'd do is be putting it in to make $500 a month. But 100 ETH makes $500 a month. Wow, no way this can be right. This is like doesn't even seem worth it. Couldn't you make more with your money in different ways? I don't know. I don't know. This is not for me to know. This is definitely swinging above my pay grade, but it's always cool to look at it every now and then. So to answer those questions, no, I haven't pre-staked, and no, I'm probably not going to stake unless the payouts are a lot more attractive than that. 4% annual looks like absolute garbage. But I'm used to mining, so that's probably why. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to. I apologize. My other computer's going off. I want to wish you a farewell and a happy good night and all that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear down below. Do you plan on staking? Are you already pre-staked? Are you going to stake? And let me know why. Why are you going to? I'd love to hear like devil's advocate situation, or maybe if you just genuinely believe in it and there's a reason and all that kind of stuff. Let me know because I'm curious. I don't see the appeal at all. Yo, 100 ETH. That's what 150 grand to make $500 a month. Oh my! To make 500 a month, you need like what? Not even 10 grand worth of graphics cards. I don't know off the top of my head. So anyway, guys, I am gonna call it. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.